Today I am here at the Costco Hearing Center and I'm going to be doing a review of their hearing aids. The other day I had hearing tests. I've had 3 hearing tests from 3 different companies and they've all turned out about the same. But today I'm going to have my hearing aids fitted here at Costco. This is what I chose. This is what I learned about the hearing aid industry. It's a little bit different than most medical professions. Usually when you go to the dentist or the doctor, they ask you what you need and they treat you for what you need. But if you go to a hearing specialist, you're not only going to get that, but they're also sales specialists. You're going to get a sales pitch. That's a little different than at Costco. In fact, I'll show you. They have a little sign that says that their people aren't paid by commission. So just be aware, if you go to one of those places and you get your hearing tested, you are going to get sold. And so that's what's going on. So I've chosen Costco out of the 3. What I did is I got my hearing tested at the 3, got hearing aids, and I checked them out, and I could find no real discernible difference between my hearing aids at Costco and the other 2 places. In fact, the real difference is price. When I went to the other places, what happened was that they give you the price list, and the price list starts anywhere from $4,000 to $8,000 to $10,000. The more complex your hearing problem, the more complex the instrument, the more expensive that it is. For example, you can get a simple hearing aid that boosts your hearing all the way around. My hearing is a little bit different. I have high-end hearing, so I need different bands, different frequencies to be able to help me out. They tell me, oh, you want to buy the best possible one for the money you can afford. And of course, I'm a real saver kind of guy, and I don't really want to do that. I want to get the best deal for my money. So for their 42 band hearing aids, it costs anywhere from $8,000 to $10,000 at other places. Got the same instrument here at Costco, great 3-year guarantee, 2-year loss and damage, plus your checkups are all covered in that, for $1,700. So that's an incredible thing. So we're going to go in and we're going to do a little bit of a fitting here for our hearing aids here at Costco.
First thing we'll do is run a test with them in your ears.
And so that computer, you're setting up the program on there,
yeah,
based on our hearing test?
Correct. So it's mostly higher frequencies that we're helping. It's really a verification. I mean, if I rely just on what the computer says the hearing aids are doing down in your ear canals, we never know. So this is a way we can actually verify. So this little tube's going to go down your ear. It's going to tickle just a bit.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. We're going to hear a couple loud buzzes and a little static. For calibration, just stay real quiet. Here it goes the first time. So you will adjust volume with the right hearing aid. You can toggle between the programs with the left hearing aid.
And how long those batteries typically last?
Typically, you're probably going to see a week or so on the battery, maybe up to 10 days, depending on how active you are. You're going to have a little cleaning cloth.
I pinch the wire, and just pull it out like so?
And then just lift everything off.
Okay.
Magnet's real handy on the end of here. You won't use the wire loop. That's for a different style of hearing aid. So I'm going to show you how it sits on your ear, and then I'm going to have you take it off and put it back on again. So as you look at the mirror, or either way, easiest thing is just to set it up on top of the ear with that little wire hanging down.
Okay.
Now as you take and you get that little tip positioned into your ear canal, you just come in underneath, always keeping your finger behind the ear, and just kind of nudge it forward and up, so you can kind of feel it go into your ear canal, and it's going to lay up nice and close to the side of your ear there. And each night you want to use your perfect dry lux, and that's going to plug in. You'll have a power supply that you'll hook up and plug into the wall. And basically when you take your hearing aid out with the dome and you've brushed everything off, you've disconnected it, you're just going to set both of them in with it. They may tell you otherwise. I recommend facing downwards, and that's mainly so that as it heats up and dries, Gravity's working with us to pull anything to the end of that you could brush off.
My ears are kind of scratchy, not being, I mean, it's kind of the same thing when I put earplugs in. I've got that scratchy feeling in
Just
there.
a little bit in there. Yeah.
Is that gonna, am I typically gonna get used to that?
You will, and some of your natural body oils will get on those tips, so it won't feel as foreign as it does right now.
Okay.
So usually it takes a few weeks for a person to get acclimated to having
Okay.
something physically there. If you find that your ears are drying out and getting itchy, you can use just a tiny bit of baby oil.
And so I've had my hearing checkup, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but I have my hearing aids on, and ooh, I can hear real well. It sounds very good. Now, Costco's range of prices runs anywhere from $500 to $1,000 as their entry level, and then up to about $2,500, $2,600 for their high end. My particular one for the mid-range, $1,700. Every one of the gentlemen or the people that are doing the hearing tests, they have to be board certified, and if you come here, you're likely to get someone as qualified as if you go somewhere else. Now, the particular gentleman that I have working with me used to work at a major hearing company for years before coming to Costco. So he had a tremendous background in the hearing industry. So you're going to get a good product. As far as I'm concerned, the hearing aids, they sound great, they look great. I got a lot of good care, and one of the reasons that I was told from the gentleman that did my job as to why they can offer them for less is not only do they buy them in volume, but they're kind of an add-on to Costco. Costco makes its profit elsewhere, and this is kind of a member benefit. And so they don't add a lot of profit to their hearing aids, and they buy them in volume, and so that makes them popular and makes them very difficult for other companies to compete with this price. I'm telling you, if price is an issue for you and you need hearing aids, then you need to check out Costco. Welcome to my update. It's already been a week since I've had hearing aids. Just went to Costco for my 1-week checkup. It didn't take me too long to adjust to the change in volume. It was dramatic at first, but it didn't take me too long. I guess I'm somewhat adaptable, so I adapted fairly well to my hearing aids. The thing that took me a while to adjust to was having these little things in your ears. It's like when you take ear plugs and you put them in your ears, and they expand out, and the feeling. It gets kind of itchy and scratchy. There were some days when it was just driving me completely up a wall. So I'm thankful that right now that's not the case. So my update is I've got hearing aids from Costco. I'm happy with them. I recommend them to you.